Hi, I'm Jared Dillingham, travel blogger, and we're starting our road trip through Slovenia and Croatia, starting here in Ljubljana, where Hertz hooked us up with a Skoda, which I absolutely love, heading up through a national park, and then down into Croatia. All of this is very close together. I think you'll be surprised about how much you can see in just a few days. Day one, we stopped by the Hertz in the capital city of Ljubljana, and we're on our way. Slovenia's famous Lake Bled was top on my list, with its turquoise water made of glacier melt and springs, and it's just an hour's drive from Ljubljana. We rented bikes here and rode the few miles around the lake, stopping to eat and swim, and hike up just to get a better view of Bled Island and the castle off on the cliff. We also rode to nearby Vintgar Gorge, where boardwalks will take you on a tree-lined hike, zigzagging across the crystal clear water below. And from there we hiked up to Savica, the tallest waterfall in Slovenia, which is in the country's only national park. And we made it back to Ljubljana for the night, a full day one, but a great start to our road trip. Day two, we were heading to Slovenia's city on the Adriatic Sea, but decided to take a quick detour first. All right, we're leaving Ljubljana this morning, heading down toward Piran, which is one of Slovenia's coastal towns, but check-in at that hotel isn't for like 6 hours, so we're gonna stop in Italy on the way since it's just about an hour from here. It was a relief to find the border crossings were really simple. A few times, like this spot crossing from Slovenia into Italy, we didn't even have to stop to show a passport. We found our way down to the Italian coast, 90 minutes from Ljubljana, and found a great hiking spot along the sunny cliff-lined shore before parking our Skoda for some Italian food and some time at the beach. On the afternoon of day two, we continued driving, crossing from Italy back into Slovenia to go to the ancient city of Piran. I loved leaving the car in a large garage outside the city and having to take a shuttle bus in. Piran is pedestrians only. We spent day three here too, exploring the port, the beaches, the views, and the ancient city itself. All right, we're heading down the coast of Croatia now in the region known as Istria. Gonna hit a few cities here along with the national park at the tip of this peninsula and its beautiful beaches. Day four, we were back in the car around countless roundabouts and another smooth border crossing into Croatia. We stopped in Porec, one of many pretty towns on the Adriatic Sea with a bustling, pedestrian-only city center. Leaving Porec, we took a toll road and loved it. I can't recommend this enough. It's about €1 for every 10 kilometers you drive, and it is well worth it. Perfectly paved, and almost no traffic at all the entire way. We spent the night in the city of Pula, Croatia, a beautiful city with its own Colosseum built by Romans. Day five, we drove a bit further down the Istrian Peninsula to Kamenjak National Park. We parked our car in the town of Prematura and rented bikes to explore the park, its swimming coves, and its famous blue caves, too. Day six, we headed back up the Croatian coastline to another highlight of the trip, the city of Rovinj. One of the great things about road tripping through Croatia is all the small towns you'll just happen to come across on your drive. Case in point, Rovinj. We're in Rovinj today. This is another situation where we had to park our car outside the city limits and take a shuttle in to check it out. We spent the entire day in Rovinj, walking its streets, admiring the architecture, and enjoying the rocky coastline. And we were told you can't leave without experiencing one of Rovinj's impressive sunsets. Day seven, we were back on the road, another easy border crossing from Croatia into Italy for one more Italian lunch in the small seaside town of Muggia. And we finished our week-long road trip with about an hour's drive back up to Ljubljana, Slovenia, where we said goodbye and thanks to Hertz and our Skoda to enjoy Slovenia's capital city one more night before our trip came to a close. You could really spend much longer at each of the spots we hit along our road trip through Istria, but I really wanted to show just how much you can cover in as little as 1 week.